Hey, what's up? Okay, yeah. I've been busy, so it's gonna take a few days for me to, post a video now. And also, it took me a few days to even make and post this video because of how much I was vomiting over the fact that, the little twins, right? The little twins, the island boys. Yeah, they've been incesting it up lately. Yeah, they've been doing it. Yeah, they've been locking lips. They've been other things I can't say on YouTube. Yeah, my last video, like, I think it's not getting much views because I was cussing a lot in it, so I cannot use profanity anymore. Oh no. But yeah, have you heard of the Island Boys? And I'm not singing the rest. If you haven't, like, they got viral I think around 2020, during the pandemic. And they got viral for obviously for being laughed at. Yeah, these are two young men. I think they're 22 at this point. They're from Florida. So Frankie and Alex Veneca's, performing under the name of Fly Soldier and Kodiak Red are, a little twin duo called the Island Boys. He just got famous on TikTok around 2020 and 2021. They're notorious for their stereotypical, I call stereotypical Florida tattoos. Starting with the wicks, or I don't know if they had wicks. I know for sure they had dreads. The various tattoos from the head to toe. Singing the Island Boys. Yeah. A pair of twins that had confidence so high that they even turned down Kodak Black's offer to design with him. At this point, I know they look back and kind of regret their decisions, considering what I'm going to tell you next. So, two boys, born on July 16th, 2001. That means they're 22. They're based in Coral Springs, Florida. Yeah. So, yeah, I was right around 2021 and when they started popping, going viral. These are two young boys who are known to be, what's the word for it again? To be like a bunch of hooligans. I forgot the old term word for their two boys who were in jail time a lot, around their teenage years. And they decided to pursue a rap career around 2021. And turns out they got viral off of Twitter, which makes sense. And with two Cuban boys singing I'm an island boy, looking like a copy and paste fucking Florida rapper, obviously they're going to get viral. There's not really much to them besides their own original shtick of singing I'm the island boy, as well as their music. I'll play a little bit right now. Okay, I'm looking it up right now. Island Boys music, and hopefully I don't get copyright claim off of this shit. And let me try to hear one. Do they have Spotify? You know what? I don't know. Let's try the newest one called Say So? Is that their music? Is that their one? Yeah, it is. Like, I guess this is the most recent one I can find personally. So let's hear it. I hate when they do these intros. No, don't do it. Nigga, these original intros had a plot line. I understand what kind of music you're trying to go for, but let's hear it. I'm not even gonna lie, this is actually better than the last. And like the original ones I listened to, one of their earlier music, one of their earlier releases, like they're, the ones that they started out with, the music or whatever. Yeah, they're terrible, but this one's actually not that bad. And I think also the beat is carrying it, but let's pretend like I didn't hear that. Let's pretend like I didn't say that. Yes, let's try the Island Boy freestyle, and I can get on with the rest of the story.
Cause I'm an island boy, and I've been trying to make. Oh, I'm an island boy. I'ma just island boy. I'ma just island boy. I'ma get killed white blind. You're gonna keep that gun. I'ma just staring at the sun. I'm just fool gazing. I'm like, who I'm staying. They're like, you wanna be famous? I'm trying to be out all grace. I'm like, Florida boy. I get a real damn topic. I'm like, down on the topic, I'm an island boy. Put my vest on, yeah, like a walk one man. Try to make it to the top.
That's enough. Okay, I did 38 seconds. I cannot do more than 38 seconds. Yeah, I can see why that got them viral. I'm not the person to make an opinion about it. You know, today is not the day for me to make a music opinion. Give that to the Anita Drop. Give that to Anthony Fantano. Island boy. I don't know the rest of they said. I don't know. It got in my head now. It hurts. Like, oh my god, why did I even? The things I do for love. Honestly, I really wish I can give you more information, but that's pretty much their stick. They have kind of a short storyline. Yeah, but there has been a little thing going on. I can't really like firmly confirm this because I got this from like a YouTube video. I forgot which one, but basically what I'm guessing is what started their cash grab of what I'm going to tell you in a second is that basically the Island Boys, Kodiak Red and Fly Soldier, Alex, and whatever that other guy name was, I was about to say the N-word girl. Basically those two boys, I think they signed a contract with some type of agency guy, and I think basically they owe money to that guy, and basically they're in debt and they want to pay back that money. So I think that's why they started to kiss each other and stuff like that. I don't know, because it just kind of happened out of nowhere. And like I said, yeah, I don't know what video I found you on. Just look it up, honestly, on YouTube, the Island Boys agent. I don't know. And you'll find it. You'll find it. But yeah, basically the gist I got was that they owe something to an agency, the guy, and I guess this is a way of them paying it back, which is the recent surgence of the Twincest. Can I say that on YouTube? The cest of N? Yeah, the cest of N. I'm starfire right now. So the cest of N, that started, like, it actually kind of started a bit small, and then it kind of got more extreme and extreme, and which is kind of funny to me also. I'm like, well, first of all, I'm not expecting everyone to think it'd be logical, but I'm like, you know, do you want this on your record for life? Like, you're 21. You're not, you're not set for life with $1 billion in your pocket, with $50 million in your pocket. I'm pretty sure you're set for life with a few $1 million. But, like, do you want that on your paper, on your record, that, like I said, they're so young. They're 21, 22, and basically, now they're already known on paper for, not only like robbery and things like that, but also kind of interacting with each other in an inappropriate basis. Two twin brothers, they were kissing, and that's just how that started. They started to kiss. First, they started to do like a fake kiss, and I was like, well, if you're gonna do it for real. Can I say that over here? Anyways, what I'm saying is, I wonder if they're doing this also besides the agency part, but also to get attention, but this is the worst way to do it. But I guess there's no other ways to get viral, get attention on the media. But please tell me in the comments below, what the fuck do you think? Because, dude, I don't even know. Besides having to pay somebody back, I still don't understand the thought process of all of this. So yeah, basically, they started, like I said, by kissing. And like I said, if you look on the Twitter, I don't know, how the Twitter is now. Because before Twitter turned into X, I was viewing it. But, yeah, I don't really use that anymore since, Elon changed it. But that's a whole nother video. But yeah, you can go check it out. It's like their same usernames. You can find it. Look on Google. Basically, they started out with, obviously, like, little teases of, like, hey, subscribe to my OF, my OnlyFans. But it was using themselves and stuff like that, using, like, thirst traps and things like that, showing their dang-a-lang, wang things like that. And then it started to do, like, them kissing. And I was like, okay. Like, I know this is an obvious cash grab. I obviously know that. Like, if you have a brain, anyone would know that. I still don't understand that. Why would that? I don't understand why Why would it be that one? Why would it be that idea? Why would they choose that over anything else? Why would they choose from starting to kiss each other? It was like a little fake kiss, and then if I can show it, I'll show it, but obviously I'm going to have to censor it because YouTube is very strict now. It's not 2010 no more. It's not 2015, it's not 2018. Like, YouTube is super strict now. But yeah, they have started to, you know, peck each other with closed lips, and then they started to do it with mouth, and then they started to basically, they kept doing that. Like, oh hey, look, I'm kissing my brother on the lips, I'm kissing my twin on the lips. You know, the cest of the end, the cest of the twin is going on. Come subscribe to our OnlyFans to see more of this, you know, twin on twin contact. Anyways, but obviously they're doing that as a cash grab, and if you look on Google, you can kind of find, obviously on incognito mode, I don't want nobody to get caught looking at the Island Boys leaked OnlyFans content, but you can look on Google to see what's been posted, and it's pretty interesting, but because I cannot say anything on here, I'm on YouTube.com. But yeah, I have not actually, I know, yeah, I'm nosy. Yeah, what about it? But I have not seen any, like, Island Boy on Island Boy content, at least leaked. I have not paid for it. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not, like, my money will be curious on somewhere else, not on something, like, I'm sorry, that's light work. Like, I'm not, like, please, you can let me know, though. You can, you know, give the detail on it if you want to go into it and pay for $20 for that. But yeah, basically, that has escalated to, like, I know it could be fake, but it's the fact that you have that on your paper regardless if it's fake or not. Basically, I can't tell which is which, and I'm not in the mood right now. It's like the fucking Claremont twins. I don't know who is who, but it doesn't matter. But one of them was giving Elatio with the F, you know, Elatio to the other one, to the other twin, you know, they were in a prayers position. And they were essentially cleaning their brother's doorknob, if you know what I'm saying. You know, what else, how else can I put it? They were, you know, they're eating a nice hot dog. They were eating a hot dog. They were, you know, simulated. Like I said, I don't know if it's real or not, because, honestly, I got the censor. Even when I saw the uncensored version, you can easily look like you can get like a fake phallic object and use that as not like the real one. But, you know, one of the twins had their, you know, the one, you know what thing where you go pee with, that object that you go pee with, you know, the object that you use to go pee with. Yeah, one of the twins had that, and one of the twins had, you know, the other twin's object to go pee with, like the ones attached to your body when you're born. It was in his mouth, and he was simulating he was simulating he was simulating a certain adult action on the twin. And yeah, I don't know if that was leaked or whatever. I couldn't find the actual original video on the Island Boys page, so I don't know if it's leaked. I don't know how that came to be. But yeah, if you look for it enough, maybe you can find it. But that was a bit ago for me, like a week probably. I can't tell time well. Like 2 days ago for like 2 fucking months ago for me. But yeah, it escalated from the Island Boys, you know, kissing each other to basically also like saying like, oh, you know, what if we had like a sum of the 3 with me, my brother, and some other white guy. And they did that a couple times, and the Island Boys kept, you know, kissing each other a lot of kissing TikTok videos and kissing content. And basically it escalated to them saying that, yeah, they're not, you know, not saying that, they're them doing that. I'm sorry, I'm trying my best to not get in trouble right now by YouTube. It came from one of the boys is praying, one standing up, you know, they're not doing that kind of, but like, you know, they're doing some gawk stuff. And also one of them came out, I think Kodiak Red, I can't tell them niggas apart. Them wiggas apart, I don't know. I can't tell them boys apart. One of them came out as gay, but they said that because of clout and for attention. I'm just telling you the full-on script right now. I'm just telling you like what's been going on in the recent past few months. And obviously, you know, my opinion time, they're doing this obviously for a cash grab, for attention, you know, to pay back the loans or to get more money or to even keep funding their lifestyle. And what's funny to me is like, you can't just start locking tongues with your brother and then start posting a picture like nothing just happened. You can't do that, man. I know you. Like, my opinion is, it's just, like, I'm all for being controversial. I'm all for that. You know, I'm all for doing something for attention, do something for the rise, do something for your business or whatever, right? Like, I'm pro that. But I'm just like, can you be smart about it? And like, can you really think about your future? Like, I like controversial opinions. I like to be controversial. I like to blah, blah, blah. I just said it. But I'm just trying to hone in appropriately through the guidelines of YouTube for any type of attention or money, quick cash grab or whatever. Oh, everything you do, and like, you know, obviously they're running low on those cameos too, so they gotta pick up some money somehow to pay for that Ferrari and to pay for that $10,000 a month house or whatever the fuck they're paying it for. But it's just like, why would you do that? You know, why would you? Like, if you're on some mainstream type beat on social media, why would you do that? Why would you, like, this is the thing. For controversial things in general, you really have to factor in your future, your current, how your past is going to be viewed, in general, your overall career path, and how this will project, how, you know, the trajectory of your life and your career. Like, everything, you have to really be smart with every decision you make, especially if it's out of line with society's standards. Like, I know nowadays it's more comfortable, it's more mainstream to do adult content, obviously because of the rise of OnlyFans, but still in general, it's like, you have to really be careful with these things. Like, what about your future? Is anyone not thinking about a future? I'm just saying, like whether or not you want to be controversial with your videos or what you're saying, what you're dressing, whatever it is, right? Just think about your future and think about your today. Think about how you're going to be viewed. Think about your brand. Like, that's one thing I'm just confused on. Like, you could have, like, I don't know, maybe I could be wrong. Maybe they're this irrelevant to the point where they have to engage in, you know, illegal activity in their state, or just in general, taboo activity for the sake of having their name said again. But I guess a lot of people would trade in short-term value, short-term attention, cash value, cash money, exchange it for, you know, possible ruining their reputation. I'm just saying, how else can you pivot from this? Are you going to be an exclusive, you know, really niche taboo type of content creator? Are you going to relocate to do this legally? You know, if people are going to catch on to it, well, they catch on to it, I mean, like, are they going to report it and then get in trouble? Regardless of the such, it's just like, you came from the island boys, something worse than mumble rap. You came from that to, basically, I guess that's it. I guess they couldn't make anything better than that, honestly. Yeah, honestly, they couldn't make anything better than that. They couldn't really pivot their brand, do anything. They kind of just, they're not smart with their business, basically. In short layman's terms, they're not smart with their business. You got viral, they didn't know how to keep that going. And also, you know, a lot of people, they're really egotistical, they're really insecure, and a lot of people aren't smart, and they're stupid on purpose, because if you cannot afford your means, if you cannot, afford what you have, don't live above your means. And that's what a lot of people are doing, and that's essentially what the Island Boys are doing. And, you know, I could be wrong, but I can also be right. I'm just saying, why would you be doing that if anything else? To me, that just screams, I'm desperate for money. I'm desperate to keep on with my lifestyle, for whatever reason, obviously, for the fact of the comfortability aspect and the egotistical aspect. And just not being smart in general. Whether to pay by the agency and lifestyle, whatever it is, why would it be that out of anything else? I really wish I could be really uncensored with this and really speak my truth, speak my opinion, but like I said, YouTube is YouTube. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. It's pretty much a short story. You know, two 21-year-olds who got famous, I think, or viral on 18, 19, Yeah. Yeah, 18, 19. And they just blew it financially with the attention. It's just what saddens me is like this is worse than like a person who just turned 18 years old that's doing adult content. They're literally doing this, man. Like, why would you just do this or like anything else? And what way also, this is like a little tag real quick, but you also like promoting like the army, like, oh hey, you know, be recruiters or something. Oh hey, let's go into the army. That's a weird turn of events. And that's how you know when people are doing something that's completely against their brand, completely out of pocket of what they said about their lifestyle and what they, you know, basically what they appreciate and what they promote and what they think is right and what they, you know, align with their audience. It's kind of hard. Like you can tell that it's a cash grab. That I'm like, come fucking join the army. Like, when did you guys talk about joining the damn army? When did you guys talk about politics and all of that stuff? Like, you could tell they're losing money. I just want to throw that part in there and just remember that. I really wish I could tell more, but honestly, it's just a recording. I'm just really I'm going to be a broken record. I just can't understand, like, why would you be so young and doing something so permanent as this? Like, what was your thought process saying, yeah, okay, that's a good idea, let's go. Whether it's generated or real, whether it's simulated or real, you know, whether they're actually doing this as, you know, a clickbait thing, like, hey, let's just kiss each other and pretend to be a bit more intimate than that for a cash grab money of $20 each. They get paid like $15 fucking off of the fee and stuff, with $15 each from all these people. I'm just saying, like, would you ever think of that? I don't know. I really can't say my opinion on here, but this is gross and crazy, and it's just, that's just one thing I just can't understand. Like, you can cash grab all you want, but longevity of your career and your reputation, like, that matters the most, and people are going to remember your face forever. I'm just thinking, like, why would you engage obsessed of the end out of anything else you could have done? Pretending to be a conservative is much more better than this. Like, I don't know, there's a bunch of other things that's better. You could have been selling bricks. I don't know. No, that's, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys. Bye. Shit.